You know, Frankie, I'm thinking maybe I should call Uncle Spencer.
No, don't you dare. That would only make things worse.
Well, I know. I promised Grant that I wouldn't tell him when he was up there, but I just wish he would call me.
You know, I have a PI friend in Canada. Maybe he can get us some information.
I hate this. It makes me feel so helpless.
Okay, you have got to stop worrying about Ryan.
Oh, how?
Concentrate on John.
Oh, please.
And maybe you can go up and see him.
Are you crazy?
You could get to Portland before he left on his fishing trip.
You're serious?
Or you could spend the rest of the month moping around feeling sorry for yourself.
I think I should really stay here and wait for Ryan to call.
Would you stop? Let me worry about Ryan. Hey, do you remember what it felt like to be with John and Dennis, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm surprised you called this little meeting.
I'm doing it for Paulina.
So go ahead. Congratulate me.
No, you're very lucky she agreed to marry you.
Yeah, it's funny how things turn around. I mean, it seems like only yesterday that you were trying to romance the girl yourself.
That's true. Just wish I could be happier about her ultimate choice.
Brother, if you would like to witness the deal being sealed yourself, I'm supposed to invite you to the wedding. Not that I want to or anything, but it will make Paulina happy.
Well, then I'll be there.
You can sit on the bride's side.
Well, the groom's side would be pretty lonely.
I didn't invite anyone else from the family because I didn't think they'd show up.
Well, Dad would have been there. Maybe it's fitting that I take his place.
Well, I thought you were through looking out for me.
I am. But I wonder what advice Ray McKinnon would give his son on his wedding day.
What is taking so long?
I'm sure Grant could get more information out of the police than I could.
If we can trust him to tell us the truth.
Listen, don't worry about it. I mean, this is the first good break we've had.
Matt, I'm sorry for putting you through all this.
It's all right. You know, Ryan's my friend, too, and Vicky's the mother of my favorite nephew.
It's nice to see how much you care about other people.
I do care.
What happened?
What'd the police say?
Man fitting Rain's description rented a cabin in the woods above Emerald Lake.
That's it.
The trapper who owns the cabin made a positive ID.
What's the plan?
The police are mobilizing. I intend to be on the first chopper into the area.
Okay, well, I'm going with you.
That won't be necessary.
Listen, I know Ian. He worked for my family. I can help.
All right, but this business is strictly off the record.
Sure.
No eyewitness reports on
Okay,
KDA1.
deal. Can we go?
Well, I'm coming too.
No, you're not. You're staying right here. It's too dangerous. Okay?
I don't care.
We need you here.
Yes, in case there's a word on Ryan, all right?
Okay.
Good.
Matt, wait.
What?
Be careful.
Yeah, I will.
Wait, one more thing.
What?
This. Just let me go. Just let me go.
Stop fighting me. All right, just stop fighting me. It was a mistake to play that stupid game anyway.
No, it was a mistake for you to kidnap me in the first place. Do you know what they're going to do to you when they
I don't
get
care
you?
what they're going to do to me.
They're never going to believe you're innocent.
Just shut up.
If you would just let me go, I promise I won't say anything to... Oh, wait a minute. Come on!
Just come here, all right?
I just can't go through this again, all right? I mean it, I can't. It's like living out a nightmare I've been having for the last couple of months, and I just can't be here. I need to see my son, and I need to get out of here!
Listen, just listen, all right? Just listen to me. Nobody is going to hurt you, all right? You inserted yourself into this situation, and I have to use you to barter. That is all. All right?
For what?
For a meeting with Ryan, and to guarantee that he brings the key.
How are you going to do that?
Just keep quiet. Please. Just let me think.
After you saw Ian Rain down in the docks that night, he never showed up here again. Captain Cooper, Ian had already cleaned out his room on the property.
He left without a trace.
What do you know about Ryan Harrison's involvement?
Jake said that Ryan rejoined the force to arrest Ian.
I heard he was taken off the case.
He was.
Well, then he left town and nobody knows where he went.
Have either of you heard from Vicky?
No.
Why?
Oh, because I just called the Harrison estate and the butler claims she's in San Francisco. I can't confirm it, and you both know Vicky.
I'm sure Grant is keeping her safe.
I need to question a Maggie Cory. I hear she's suspected of being in cahoots with Ian Rain.
She's not in right now.
Well, where is she?
She said she wanted to visit friends, and I really don't know when she'll be back.
I'll track her down later. Look, if either of you think of anything I need to know, just give me a buzz at the station.
Okay, fine. Thank you so much for covering for me about Ian being here that night. I mean, it wouldn't do the place any good, and it would make Jake crazy.
You know, I should have told Captain Cooper that Vicky ran after Ryan in Canada, but I promised Grant I'd let him handle it.
I'm sure Grant knows what he's doing.
Yeah, well, I hope so.
You're really worried about all this, aren't you?
Grant, Ryan, Vicky, Canada. I mean, it's a very potent combination.
Yeah. Tell me something honestly. Do you really think that Ian Rain is dangerous?
I don't know. But I wouldn't let him near Allie again.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, when he first showed up here, we all thought he was so mysterious and attractive. Can't believe I actually let him in my window.
Well, we'll all sleep better now that we know he's gone.
Jake suspected the truth about Ian from the beginning. I never should have doubted Jake.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were in a meeting.
No. Come in, Jake. We've been waiting for you.
How come?
Mr. Lee and I have a little surprise.
Well, if this has anything to do with distant son, I'm out of here, okay?
Now, this has nothing to do with the Cory takeover. Now, don't worry. Mr. Lee is very trustworthy. Besides, his English is rather limited. What
are you doing?
Right! Mr.
What's
Lee
that,
is a
huh?
haberdasher on the Golden Mile in Hong Kong. He'll turn out an exquisitely tailored suit in just 24 hours.
This guy's gonna make me a suit?
He'll make you the best-dressed bridegroom that Bay City's ever seen.
I don't get it, Spencer. Why are you doing this?
Well, it's my personal gift to you, Jake. I'm still your best man.
Wait a minute. I didn't even think you'd want to come to the wedding.
Well, of course I do. I hope we'll continue to be friends.
Well, I don't know what to say. I thought you'd be giving me the boot.
Well, I told you before, Jake. You're like a son to me, and I meant it.
Spencer, I blew off your buyout plans of Cory.
Yes, but that was only business. I didn't take it personally.
You sure?
Yes, of course I'm sure. That was only business. We can't let that interfere with your wedding. Besides, your marriage to Paulina is what's important. I only wish you the best, Jake.
Well, no one's ever treated me like this. I mean, thank you. It means a great deal.
You're welcome, Jake.
Yeah, Willa?
Yeah. Shusha.
Well, what are you going to do with this place now that our arrangement is null and void?
Oh, don't worry, Jake. Don't worry. I've already made arrangements to continue the takeover bid.
Spencer, I sold 10,000 shares of Cory stock. I mean, that's a sizable chunk of the holdings.
Oh, I forgot to tell you.
What?
The computer is programmed with a safety feature. Any buy or sell order over 1,000 shares has to be confirmed with an access code, and I'm the only one who knows it.
You sly dog.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it pays to be safe, Jake. In case there was an accident or somebody got impetuous.
So you're going ahead with the takeover, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, as soon as I find somebody that can take your place.
What?
Well, someone has to go in and save Cory and take the reins out of Rachel's hands. Unfortunately, because of my legal problems, it can't be me.
Who do you have in mind?
Don't worry, Jake. Concentrate on your wedding.
Spencer, I don't think this is going to work.
Now, look, Jake, you just memorize your marriage vows and watch Your best man win, all right?
Hold it.
There's something wrong, Jake.